I come to you today with a book review, and it is going to be The Luxe by Anna Godbersen. I know it's not one of the books that I mentioned in my first video, but my first video was an intro video, and like, who watches intro videos, right? So this is what I've read recently, and since I have it on me, I'm just going to review it now. I don't know if you've noticed, but my lighting and my setup's a little bit better. I hope that you guys appreciate it. If you have any tips on better lighting or settings, like please let me know because this set of books is about to fall over. It's horribly stacked and my lighting, oh my gosh, it could fall at any moment. This video could turn into a disaster. I hope and pray it doesn't, but it could. Also, this book, it takes place in 1899, so I'm wearing a corset, sort of. It's the closest thing I have to a corset, and obviously it's not authentic, my hair's not authentic, none of it is, but I wanted to try. It's actually, it's a Halloween costume that goes to a steampunk, like, outfit. I have the skirt on, even though you can't see it, so I don't know why I'm wearing it. I could be pantsless, like, what's wrong with me? But anyways, I'm gonna get started on this. It is by Anna Godbersen. Like I said, I'm gonna read you the back because that always helps. Okay. Pretty girls in pretty dresses, partying until dawn, irresistible boys with sly smiles and dangerous intentions. White lies, dark secrets, and scandalous hookups. This is Manhattan, 1899. So, Elizabeth and Diana Holland rule Manhattan's social scene. But when the girls discover their family status is far from secure, suddenly everyone is a threat to their golden future. Set in a world of luxury and deception, this thrilling trip to the age of innocence is anything but innocent. So, like it says on the back, this is definitely set in a time period where these rich society girls in Manhattan are supposed to be very innocent and beautiful, and they're supposed to be a model citizen, basically. But obviously, the girls in this are not so innocent, and they have lots of things going on in their lives, and they have to put on this strong face out in public, but in private, crap goes down. So it's kind of like Gossip Girl set back in 1800s, right? Or almost 1900s. It's 1899. So, anyways, the main girl, Elizabeth, she takes up a lot of this book, and that's fine. I like her. I don't like her much as her sister, Diana Holland, because Diana, the younger sister, is just so much more adventurous. She's more like me. She loves reading, and she's not as interested in becoming a part of society. And really, Elizabeth, she is interested in that, but she has other interests. This isn't really a spoiler. It's like at the beginning of the book, but if you think um, who she's in love with could be a spoiler for you, skip maybe like 10 seconds or 15 seconds. So she is in love with a stable boy, and she's supposed to marry Henry. Or well, she could marry any like rich man because her family is in very bad financial trouble. After her father died, he just left them with a ton of debt. And he was a really good man. Like, she loved her father, and Diana loved her father, but he messed up a lot with his finances and gambling and all that. So she is expected to help the family by marrying rich, and that's not what she wants to do because she's so in love with her stable boy, um, and just this other society girl, Penelope Haynes, is also in love, but not, well, it's kind of more in lust, and it's not with the stable boy. She's very much a society girl, and she's a little more devious than Elizabeth or Diana. She's very outgoing, and she's not scared to reach for what she wants. I don't know who I'd compare her to. She's not like the best person, but she's very interesting to read about. She wants to marry who Elizabeth has been engaged to, and that is Henry. He is super rich, and his dad loves Elizabeth because she's such a regal young lady and she's a model citizen. And everyone just thinks she's an angel. They would never suspect that she's like fooling around with this stable boy that works for her family. Um, I've given that away a lot, that it's the stable boy. So, I mean, it's really not a spoiler though. It's like in the first few chapters that that's who she wants to be with. And her maid, actually, her lady's maid, I call her Lena. I believe that's how you say her name because her full name is Carolina, or at least that's what she goes by eventually. So Lena is her lady's maid, but she's kind of jealous of Elizabeth, especially since when Elizabeth was gone. Um, During the summer, she kind of got entranced by Will, who is her stable boy. And now that Elizabeth's returned, Lena can't be with the stable boy anymore. He's like, I'm sorry, I can't be with you. It's really Elizabeth that I love. And really, he's a good guy. I don't think he realized how much Lena was obsessed with him. And I think if he had, he would have been nicer to her because he really seems like a stand-up guy. Like, he seems so nice, and I really like him, and I love their relationship. Lena, okay, I'm reading the second book right now, and I really like her in that book because she's so interesting, but she's also such a mean person. She's so devious, and she'll get down in the dirt to get what she wants. But this book is so interesting, just the journey that Elizabeth goes on, trying to be the society girl, trying to be engaged to a man she doesn't love or find interesting at all. And her little sister Diana actually also, besides Penelope, who is her like frenemy who likes her fiance, her little sister also likes her fiance, but in a very more real way, I would say. And so the events just unfold in this almost a movie in this book. And I mean, I loved it. I thought it was so good and so well written and just so accurate to the time from what I know of the time, which isn't a ton, but I have done some research and I know that like it's pretty accurate what happens, just the way people lived back then, and it's so different from today. And sometimes I wish we could go back, but I know that if we did, I wouldn't be a rich person like this that could like just go to balls and be a lady of leisure. So then I'm like, never mind, because I'd have to be a servant. I know that. And I probably wouldn't live in New York either. I'm pretty sure my family back then still lived in the South and were probably pretty poor. So it wouldn't have been this grand life that she has, but it's so interesting to read about. And I don't want to give too much away. What I've given you already is kind of the setup of the book. And I don't know. I loved it. If you like historical romance or just historical books in general, it is definitely a teen book, but I think adults could enjoy it too. I'm 22 right now, and I really loved it, and I think I like it better now than I would have if I had read it when I was like 16 or something. I think I would have found it a little bit boring, even though it's not. It's interesting. It has a lot of different themes and plots in it. So if you like an interesting little read like this, I believe there's 4 or 5 books in the series. Definitely pick this up. It's probably in your local library. It's nothing new. I dropped it. It's okay though, I think. Just go read this book. It's good. It's good. If you like romance and you like historical fiction, this is the book for you. So I hope this has been a good book review. I know it's new for me. It's not the best thing ever. I know that. But I hope you enjoy it. And if you're doing NaNoWriMo this month, good luck to you. I'm actually doing that too because I love writing. I'm not going to talk about it too much right now, but if you want a video about it, like just say, hey, I want a video about it, even if it's past like November, because I have a feeling like a lot of people are probably not going to watch this till past November. I'm still trying to get people to come and watch it. So Anyways, thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. I hope you have like a great day or night or whatever time of day, you're in right now. I hope it's good. And I wish you the best in your reading adventures. So, yeah, I'll see you in my next video. It'll probably be uploaded Wednesday or Saturday. That's when I plan to upload most of the time. So, thanks. See you later. Bye.